Gold Mega Ball, you win the regular payout plus $740 for every $10 bet. It's now time to mega your cash for money.
I don't know why are we just getting these now?
Here it comes.
You had these from when?
And the silver mega ball was selected.
I don't write on things.
And now for a chance to win the lotto jackpot of $51 million. Do you have a ticket to your dreams? Let's see. Here are tonight's winning lotto numbers.
No, man,
and here they come. The lotto number for tonight is 38.
Yeah, man, this not.
The second lotto number is 15. Remember, lotto is a ticket to your dreams. The third lotto number is 28. Here comes the fourth number. What will it be? It is number 37. The fifth lotto number is coming right up. Number 19. Remember, the jackpot is $51 million. The sixth lotto number is 1. And here comes the bonus ball number for tonight. Number 32. Congratulations to all winners. I hope you became $51 million richer tonight. Let's now review tonight's winning numbers. Once again, thank you so much for playing all of today's games. Please be sure to join us again tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. for more of our live games. I'm Pete today. Have a supreme night.
Hope you were a big winner. Play your favorite Supreme Ventures games every day and tune in for our live draw 6 times a day at 8:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8:25 p.m. on this station. Supreme Ventures, games people love to play and more.
Okay, that was the evening 8:25 top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, lucky 5 lotto and cash. But Joe's congratulations to all of today's winners. 8 for the 1. Where the fire gone? Well, the fire die up. Yes, gotta say big up to Octane. Of course, he's inside the place. Yes, for the buzz. The buzz comes your way in a few. Anyway, I'm checking out. See you next week Monday night at 11. We'll do it again. All right. You take care. Have a wonderful weekend.
And they look like woman of virtuous no more in a day time. But the love you can build. You make it understand you. Or something where you put up and fruit. Dance in a more fire burn boy. That's why I be a blood I run boy. Dance in the youths and with the Marcus can't be booking at the hand, but them finger full of gunpowder. Oh God, ready fire gun, ready fire gun, ready fire gun. Bring down your heart and not the clothes so you put on. The most high powerful than any fire gun.
Area shot.
Ready fire gun, ready fire gun, ready fire gun. Bring down your heart and not the clothes so you put on. Who for your bonfire find love in a Babylon. Oh God, you used to want this summer glorify your locks. I know you come and tell me about to watch, but what about the kids we get snatched? Get up on Thailand and snap, loves to no loves. Yes, we gotta chase those crazy ballhead out of town, but they look like ballhead that get the props. Cause all me hear a chat and no that don't add up. Oh, that we not see no more fire burn boy. That's why I be a blood I run boy. Me no see the youth them with the Selassie book up in them hand, but them finger full of gunpowder. Nah see no more fire burn boy. I be a blood I run boy. Nah see the youth them a follow the most high tradition, but them finger full of gunpowder.
Watch your son.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is the Entertainment Buzz.
Hear me tell ya.
Yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. We don't know what the buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the Entertainment Buzz. Further on in the buzz.
That is why the part of things that I'm searching and searching. Like what just on the clip that movie.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Style, are you? All the respect and ice up. Like a flag. Some bounty.
Yeah. Entertainment Buzz are the real thing, man.
And now, our feature presentation.
We want
want to say a very special welcome to the E-Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Also want to say big up to the peeps locked in right now. Those of you simply listening to us on the 107s. And if you're watching us on the internet at irefm.net, we say welcome.
We want to say a very special thanks to our sponsors. We want to say thanks to Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican. And of course, the other one is all courtesy of IRFM. Don't know. Right. Now, guess what? We want you to follow us on Twitter at IRI_FM, Instagram IRIFMJA, or like IRIFM on Facebook. Tonight is a night of high-powered fuel. You pull up at the gas station. How much you want? 80 octane, 90 octane. When he's here, octane is here. One mute.
We are going to Kishima big of yourself. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Kishima, but you don't know.
It's always when you're rich, you know, you don't really show up that often. That's
we
right. We understand. We get it.
X-Mezmo. Okay. So welcome, X-Mezmo.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, you know.
X-Mezmo.
Yes, once.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
But first, let's give you a bit of our hot topics. No, I know a lot of persons are still talking about Beyonce's Coachella performance and her segment dedicated specifically to dancehall and reggae. So persons, you know, are still saying, you know, that was a pretty much of a big deal. So her miniature dancehall reggae segment with a sample from Mr. Vegas before performing her hit single Baby Boy, which features, of course, her very own Grammy-winning entertainer Sean Paul. And the segment, which lasted a little over 3 minutes worth of Jamaican music, saw Beyonce mix up Vybz Kartel's Fever with Baby Boy before singing her rendition of Don Penn's No 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 and sampling Sister Nancy's Bam Bam. So all in all, it was a pretty big deal for reggae and dancehall.
I do believe that 3 minutes should have added a 0 to it.
30.
Thank you.
But her entire almost 2 hour set was just simply fantastic, and she's absolutely a great performer. Yeah.
And of course, we want to big up my brethren, Sir Miguel Collins, a.k.a. Sizzler. I think he celebrated his strong yesterday. So happy birthday, Sizzler. Woo, woo, woo. You know, sorry about that. I don't sing very well. But international reggae superstar Miguel Collins, better known as Sizzler Kalunji. And of course, he released his first ever acoustic compilation last week on all major digital platforms. The album Sizzler Acoustic Sounds was produced by Sizzler's record label, Kalunji Records, with a compilation of 15 tracks. And of course, I do believe we caught up with him. So let's hear what Sizzler got to tell us a little bit about his latest project.
I've been doing a lot of shows overseas, and questions mainly posed to Sizzler is that what do I think of the present state of the music, both dancehall and reggae, the lyrical content of the music, and then again the pathway in which the music is going. So I've decided on making a nice album, something more acoustic and soothing, more like a table album where you can play it at any symposium, anything with the family, you know, any dinner, anytime. So I've just decided on making an acoustic album on there. And then we have the studio at Judgment Yard, and we would like to really have the whole knowledge of the studio making acoustic. So the whole idea came from such. So it's released on the 2nd of April, and you can get it on Amazon, YouTube, iTunes, and all those digital outlets. About 15 to 17 tracks, possibly.
Now here comes good music for the betterment of your ears. Rastaman vibration. It's prolific. Original acoustic sound. So me ready reggae music around. Baby got a groove back. I dress a bag and shoes on. Say what? Original acoustic sound. So me ready reggae music around. Baby got a groove back. Baby girl, you moves on.
And of course, make sure you check out Sizzler's new compilation of his acoustic sound. And by the way, Sizzler, happy, it's belated now. Belated birthday, sir. Respect in every aspect. By the way, Gavin, your mom celebrated her birthday recently.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
As well.
Me see the Instagram thing, you know. Tell your mother I'm going to pray for her. If it's assassin at the Instagram, we say, watch it. And then Gavin him in for like, I say, Lord of His mercy, poor David. What's your mom's name? Hold on. Hold on. Your mom's name is Genevieve Barrett, a.k.a. Jegge. Like reggae. Don't worry, Octane will sing for you.
Yeah, happy that you left that one to Octane.
Yeah, but no, if me sing the room clear out, but I never had that.
No, our buzz hot topic this week is oversharing on social media. How much is too much? And this is on the heels of a situation where dancehall entertainers Popcorn and Beenie Man became victims of a huge misunderstanding on social media on Sunday night, where artist manager Ramesh uploaded a video of Beenie Man, Christopher Martin, D Major, Shensi, and some other persons at a table during a Sunday lounge session in Tobago. Now, in the video, Beenie Man was caught quoting this line, "Cause them no know when we buy 3 tin of sardine and 1 pound of rice from the shop," from Popcorn's song Family, and Beanie used some choice words to rubbish the line from the song, stating that it had to be a lie. Now, Popcorn then shared the video with his over 1 million followers, stating that he respects Beenie Man and he will be choosing to be the bigger person, but described Beanie's actions as disappointing, while Canadian rapper Drake then immediately commented under Popcorn's post, basically calling Beenie Man a traitor with the comment, quote, "jump fence." Now, in an effort to clear the air and prevent further misunderstanding, Beenie Man has since responded with his own video, where he's challenging Ramesh to post the entire conversation and denied that he was trying to disrespect Popcorn in any way. And veteran dancehall DJ Bounty Killer has also shared the Beenie Man video and called on both Popcorn and Beenie Man to make peace. So we say oversharing on social media. How much is too much? And you can hit us up on the text line 3909863 with the hashtag eBuzz.
Yeah, and when right now it looked like it was undershared. Because, I mean, he's telling them to share the entire video. Because peace ain't not come out.
Boy, don't tell me say you bad, show me what you can do. You know we go.
Be yourself, you.
Yeah, calm down, Brian.
Calm down.
But seriously, like just to get a feedback from Octane and X-Mezmo, how much is too much? Because as entertainers, or not even entertainers, like people in general, we all use the social media platforms, and you are in control of what you put out. I mean, if we're here having a private conversation and then Bones decides to videotape the conversation, but then just only post a chunk of it.
Sometimes it takes things out of context when all of it is not there too. So sometimes it's sharing, oversharing, undersharing. But what are your thoughts when you hear of something like an example like what just happened here with Beanie and Popcorn? And do you think that it should have even gone there? Shouldn't that conversation just be between them where they are in Tobago, or you think that people on social media need to hear all of that?
Well, for me, from my perspective, any individual would take offense to, you know what I mean, if somebody go to them way to disrespect your work. You know, every individual, and as we said, Beenie Man says, an extended version of the video. You understand? So if it's an extended version of the video, it's there, and it's there, and we can get a different perspective of it. Then I would have a better understanding. However, I'm not fully abreast about the situation. But what I hear you guys just read, from the for Popcorn, I would take offense to it too if I see that.
Because that's what you see.
Yes, exactly. If I see that and just that alone post. But as I say, it's an extended version to it. You know what I mean? Maybe I wouldn't adjust it in the meaning, because you know me there. That means I used to laugh over a lot of things. But maybe I wouldn't do that. But every person have their own perspective and how them approach things. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if it's an extended version and it wasn't about, him, then, we can brush it off and move on. You know what I mean? Things
easy.
Right. Yeah. But for me, in terms of oversharing, I think people miss the purpose and miss the real reason of the internet itself. You know what I mean? So people know, we've been debating about it what day. Me and my team, like people in the media, people in general. You know what I mean? It's more about social media than the actual life itself. So it's a big facade world where people put up a lot of things that is not necessarily mean that is the truth. But people dive and dabble into that and try to take that and run with that like it's real. Literal. You know what I mean? So what will come up with the idea is that sometimes we don't post live. We act like it live, but we don't really post live. So I'm doing this video right now. Maybe when I drive off my post, because as well as there's a lot of people still can track you on social media.
No, absolutely.
Say, yo, me the right yes right now. Somebody Jamaica run, the place. Somebody want hurt you, somebody want plan against you, somebody can just find you at the same time. So you as a person have to know where and how and when to post. You understand?
And how much you share.
Yes.
Or
and
what
then,
to post, yeah.
Yes, and then now the people them around you have to have your interest at heart, where them know, so if you're there, so a private conversation where we elaborate, we converse on a topic where we know in the team say, yo, you know what I mean, this will stay amongst us.
Right.
You know, and then you just take your phone and put out that, then that means you want cause problem and controversy.
Do you think though, Octane, in terms of when you see people, I don't know if it's an addiction or it is just a very strong habit where it matters not what is happening. The phone just automatically turn on
because
for the silliest things.
Because people live for that now than actual life. Because I am here watching the internet and accident just occur. Remember, accident just occurred.
Probably somebody heard.
The vehicle catch a fire. Somebody a burn up in the vehicle. And somebody a try come out. And the man a say, help me. And the man a make sure him shoot and capture this first before him actually contribute to the survival of life. You understand? So people into that more than life itself. And that's where the problem is.
Let's hear from X-Mezmo.
Yes. All right, so, Octane, so most of what can be said for the most part. What I think is everybody needs to understand, so people are looked a strength from them Instagram page and Facebook page. In a way them I do, you understand? So when like Beanie Man say something as well, say, from where me get from it, a person I just take a snippet from it and just promote where man, draw a crowd to film thing. So people stop take things so personal. That's my first thing. Internet should not be taken so personal. It is taken way too personal. And as Octane say again, nothing no live, nothing no true. You have people them most dirty and over this and one kind of them just take a picture. And you think them all nice. You get what I say? So appear lie.
Are we talking about all forms of social media platform, WhatsApp, all of those? But one of the weirdest things that I think, do you think that we have been losing our social fiber when it comes to the internet? Because here's a concern. Me see two people out on a date already, Hello, may I take your order?
I see that.
Yeah, I'm going to have a glass of red wine, please. Right.
Yes,
no.
I'm watching, no.
I'm going to text the date,
I'm going to text the date. Where you want?
Thank you.
Them text the date. What you want?
What's your order?
Even worse than that.
Them talk to the date pan phone, It's right there. Why is that?
Me think some of them go up on the date, they might not even remember where them partner that wear.
Or look
like look on them that much. Upon photo them see it, and that not real either.
Right.
So that's why I'm tell us just spread a bunch of lies all together.
You think it's an obsession though?
Yeah, because we have these devices to keep us connected, but we have lost touch.
Yes,
that physical touch and that conversation and being able to relate.
Lies.
And it happens all the time. I mean, you could even have a group of friends and everybody's just chilling and hanging out, and it's like, yo, I'll go on a long time, and you're in your phone.
Yeah, and what that decrease the moral status of individuals. That's why you see on social media, if I post that I just contribute 10 computers and I just send back 15 youth at school, I only get 1,000 likes. But if I go on social media and say, yo, I'm this youth, I'm gonna rate the artist, then it get 15 million likes. Because that from the initial stage, that is what people promote. You know what I mean? And then the new good is bad right now,
Yeah.
So good not exists no more. So the new good is bad.
And a new report came out where they're saying like a lot of international celebrities now are going back to flip phones because they're saying the smartphones it's too time consuming. It is bringing them in a space where they're finding it difficult to even create because the smartphones are exposing them to a lot of everything that is happening just at their fingertips. So Rihanna and quite a number of them have put down their smartphones and have opted for flip phones, where Samsung is now looking at bringing back the flip phones.
I would concur with that. You know why? I get messages on my phone constantly, but none of those messages are for me. None of them. Nobody said Bones Wagwan. Octane are you too. Octane never started. My new single come out, you know. Boom. And then, and let me tell you, X-Mezmo, don't get into that.
No, you
have to promote it.
I'd violate it. There you know.
One second. That's why I tell us, I'm one of the artists, the young artists, come up and coming. When me do the groundwork, I got the radio station, them just the same. You understand what I say? Me not have no whole heap, but I love to have everybody. I follow me on Instagram and Facebook and them stuff. But gradually me I get there, because I years me I do it. You get what I say? But me still respect them, the people who keep it real. So when I leave me CD out I get and I hear my song I play, me really feel like I do something good.
No, as a matter of fact, I leave the CD out of the gate thing don't work neither. Now this is let me tell you, back in the day, before social media was so prevalent, you as the artist come and meet me and say, Dada, me have this, I mean why you listen, tell me what you think, and there would be a conversation, there would be a rapport, there would be a critique.
Connection.
A connection. That does not happen anymore. No. What happens now? Yo! Per Instagram, DM, the direct message. Send me your email address there. You send it. You get it now. You get it? Yes. Cool. Done.
True. Yeah, that's what I said. No real life relationship.
So what Kishima is saying about that flip phone.
Yeah, kind of real life relationship now. No more.
And even to drop on a line from that track with Wayne Marshall and Bugle. Social, but them love the media.
No, Brian Sharp.
Yeah, very sharp.
Brian tonight.
No, Brian.
Brian, shot.
You're getting a strike right there.
You're Karen Pantour,
You're shot.
Karen Pantour, man.
But as my son, I still respect the basic things. Them still, you understand? As a young youth, I mean not all, but I realize, I guess what this thing soon collapse again. Everything is just for a period of time.
Yeah.
I downtown and look at shows for coming at a show. You know, we want to look a certain way. Yeah, get that Air Force. Yeah. And you know, I say filler. Like when I youth and filler was a thing, you know, you want one of that. No, filler, you want one again. You know what I'm saying? Same thing about with social media. People tired of it already. As I said, it's
I'm tired of it already.
And it's just a matter of moderation with everything, because social media is not all bad. But you have
very
to
good.
Exactly. So you have to know how you moderate yourself, because anything you do in excess, it is going to be bad for you.
And I think that's just life in general. Too much of one thing good.
I think that there should be a call for the social media junkie them for go to rehab.
No, yeah.
You really have some people.
No, you say it like that, but take away somebody's smartphone and see how they live.
Then cry, man.
Yeah. Can you live without your smartphone for a day?
It was social media, don't know. As I said, there's pros and cons to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot of good to it.
Of course.
Because more time I can just jump on a plane and go Africa. Go do promotion on a radio station, but it draw me closer to the fans. So there's a lot of pros and cons, and you get good from it. But
Trump use it wicked, you know.
But what? Yeah. but what social media do now, you know, is to make some people who don't understand your job to actually have a voice in what you do.
Right.
And if you watch that, it bring you down. So me, you know, where the fire gone? 100,000 likes, 30,000 people still not like it. You see, you understand? A song like that. So when you look into yourself and say, when you sing a song like that and people still press dislike on it, what them people are really need from you? You understand? Right. So if you go back and reevaluate yourself, then that means you gotta go up on the line, go climb a pole like we want artists do too. And go out with one bag of something because you find out this we want them, because them not really want them type of song.
And if you drop off, you not get even more likes.
And if them never have,
sad but true.
Yeah, if them never have social media just like that, if they never have it like that, then who don't have the chance to comment and even try to, you know what I mean, ridicule your work. So and not about only about work. It's about a person too. You know, you wake up this morning and you feel good in yourself and you post a picture. Say, yeah, me a whole of vibe. Yo, can you me two of them crack up here, man?
Don't post your toes.
You know, because you just don't feel like for wearing a makeup today.
You
know, it's like you can't
shouldn't have
real
to
on social media. If you be real, it's like people say, oh, can't watch him. May I go over here, so go watch them.
And it's a great point that you're making, Octane, because there is no win-win situation. There's always going to be people who will dislike what you post, and there are going to be others who like. One of the things that's happening now, you have a lot of men and women complaining that, look, we meet a girl and she don't look like how she look on social media. She's different. So you have people saying that because persons are heavily filtered. You have women who are stripping down to get likes, down to their underwear. You have men doing all sorts of things to get likes, and we have to reevaluate ourselves and do some introspection. And you know, how much is too much?
Well, just like what X-Mezmo was saying in terms of the social media junkies need to go to rehab. Because it is really addictive to the point where people are so focused. All right, you know what it is like? It's no Octane and X-Mezmo. I've seen people go out, hanging out, and they're not hanging out to hang out with people, you know. They're looking around at a perfect spot. To make a shot, to take a picture. You understand? And I mean, when it has gotten to that point, you know, so we're in a problem. Yeah. All right. Yo, hold on.
Yes, 1 second before you cut. You like the angle?
Yeah.
Not that I'm disrespecting anybody, you know, but the truth is, it hurt every aspect of our life. If we believe it or not. Cause even the music right now. One time, Europe and them places used to look to area film and the radio station them for give them the artist that is coming out. You get what I say? No, some man just rip up something, you know, not even too kids friendly. And them on the road that do the thing. You understand what I understand? The good music, them now really get the attention.
Yeah, but you know,
we can share.
Octane and X-Mezmo, there's another thing too. Now, a lot of the artists feel that because there is the advent of social media, that valid radio stations are no longer needed. They feel saying, thank you.
I disagree.
No, this is what I'm telling you what they think.
That's why.
Even with news items, because every other person is a news station.
Everybody
is a reporter.
That's why I have a big fallout.
Rat news says.
I have a big fallout in terms of that what day, because me say artists are celebrate. I say Octane get banned from radio and such and such and such.
That was something I was going to ask,
right? But I don't really say Octane. I don't get banned from IRA. I don't get a broadcasting commission. Don't ban me from the email. It's just an in-house decision, you know, make and the name of Octane and being in. And what that is doing dancehall and reggae music over the years. Me could have sit back and say, all right then, social media, me don't need radio. But what I'm to the people, them are St. Elizabeth and some far place in Portland, we only have a banger phone. And only have the local station them. And only can listen that. We don't have the access to internet.
Yes,
that is very imperative to me too, you know. You understand? So me have to stand out even. And then when me look and know, say, just like how you mentioned Beyonce. If Beyonce can go up on a world platform and play all of them artists in a fair set. This is the leading artist in the world, you know. How can you in a country and tell me say you're not playing dancehall and you're not playing reggae, you play selective reggae? Me not go take that.
Exactly.
Me not go take that, so me have to adjust that. You understand? Right. So that's why the music, so radio is very important. Now, me not busy if an artist want feel like me never bust on social media.
I really
me exist before it become so much.
You see the entertainers who break on social media. For example, Gully Bop, he was a social media sensation.
I know, he's a Gully flop.
Most entertainers break on
where are they now?
Break on social media and you put them like Reggae Sumfest coming up and them are the man at the moment and you put them on the stage. It boils along back to an Octane taking the show or a Beanie Man or a Bounty Killer or that is not as such as hot as this person.
And hot is relative.
I mean, always say,
and I tell you something to
Romy and Virgo make me learn that.
I tell you something too. So you have these artists, you know, them have a song and they're promoting a song. The first thing they might come to you say, yo, you say when you're gonna play this song, make a video of this song and send it to me. No, if we not play this song, we not have a video for make for you, and it is being played here. They're still gonna have to say, so and so ablaze me song, so and so in the morning or in the night or whatever time it is. Radio is integral and it gives validity to the career. Social media don't do it all the time. When a man named Ratbat FM come on and him put on this and him say, yeah, this is the biggest thing. Yeah, and then people say, yes, I see that, but I don't recognize it.
Yeah, but not only that, you can buy likes.
I didn't
so
know
people are buying likes. I mean, we don't buy our listeners.
No.
They listen. So when you have an independent all media survey, that is authentic. And to be number one for 20 odd years and
it's very authentic. Thank you.
Yeah.
It won't say forever.
Nothing till you iron.
And I must let you know now.
No,
but I'm an intellectual idiot. But I want to say something to you too also. We're going to a break.
Yes.
No, a break is purchased. This is business right now. Okay. Right? So when we go to the break, we don't do it dehydrated once we say. I was acting a long time, you know, come here.
Do it properly, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Do it properly for Octane.
You give me a little echo upon the vibe. You kill it when I say, youth, where the heck cross. Come boom. Thank you, youth. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you live and exclusive right here on the E-Buzz. Octane, who has not been here. The last time he's here, he had twists. Now he has locks. Big up our friend X-Mezmo, who's also here. We're going to ask you to give us a nice free flow vibe to the break. Are you ready?
All right.
Dust it.
Hear me now. Family Voice, Octane, brand new song. Hear me, Kishima, hear me the bones. Then watch you know. Yeah, no them not hot like we. Oh God, ain't none of them not fresh like we. A girl a give me ticky like a fresh Nike. Boom, that image a pop like star. Change them a shine like a wash one car. Straight girl me no Robin, me no Batman star. Every girl a road say that them Black Panther. If you did have a swagger like mine, you woulda get a girl a long time. Girl, if you have a card where you roll, everywhere you go, woman woulda roll. And if you did have a income, girl, she woulda get freaky and on. Then watch her. I ain't from me day and every youth a listen. If you no change another day, but we only need one chance. We only need one. Boom. And giving that opportunity.
X-Mezmo!
Yo. Well, them say nothing beat the honest road. Me carry my honest load, but still them won't kill me. The men still me head hurt me, cause honestly, me no see how them fi bad mind me. And them never dead when the pressure did reach me. Jah know it never easy. I true mama strong, make she decide to keep me. Top up and never need me. Ready for your gun, ready for your gun, ready for your gun, ready for your gun, ready for your gun. Here make Kishima even the bones. Boom. It seems like everybody get caught up in the freaky life of them and live.
No, Brian, I have to take a forward, you know.
No. We're so forward.
Raise the bar, we rum bar. What we do? Raise the rum bar.
Pick up yourself and build up your life. Lift up your spirits and not just survive. Rum bar in a makeup, don't stop. Feel it up, raise the vibe with rum bar, cause my life well up.
You know ordinary, sweeter than cherry. Rum bar in a me hand. What we do? Raise the bar, we rum bar. What we do? Raise the rum bar, raise the bar, we rum bar. What we do? Raise the rum bar, raise the rum bar.
If you have fame, and if you think you're supreme, and if you have power, and if you're hot, then I cannot give you.
You make you fall out, I trust with yourself, so you can't love nobody else. But really look what's happened. You're just hurting yourself. Did a search for love but find a weak heart. Too bad you couldn't see fire, cause them things ever happen just wasn't right for you. But only you know you and everything that you've been through. And you know I'm the one to make you feel any worse than you already do, cause only you know you and everything that you've been through. And you know
with some strong points, some with some silly ones. No focus for your long time, you make a decision. I know you fool because you're still naive.
Late in the night, on in the arrive. Gear the gear stick, she put it in a drive. Sexiness turn up, shake winter right. Magic when we fit in eye. Don't say we a cheat, but it a feel wrong. Why you love enough like it a season? Love it when you love it, so you bring it, come give me that. Feel me beat it like a star. Just the body when you want to make me a feel. Come back, come back.
Watch your son. The team correct.
All right, I want to say welcome back. If you're just joining us, it is the E-Buzz. We have Octane and our music artist, X-Mezmo. X-Mezmo, talk to us a little bit about who you are and what does your name stand for?
All right, X-Mezmo, you know, birth name Garfield Russell, you know.
Yeah.
From Stairtown. Been around still, big up Montego Bay, big up Waterhouse, you know, travel around because mama did it by herself, you see me? So, we start the musical journey at a tender age, you know, with in our group with my bigger brother, because we get in trouble, I tell you the truth. We go
What
on
age
the
was
wrong road.
that?
Like about 12, you know, because we did in the street, because when daddy in the day, you know, mommy have to hustle, you know, when mommy hustle, you have free time. You understand? Some more. Yes, I mean, explain how it works. Some more, the man them be a man and take care of them. You back to the story. You understand? So, my bigger brother say, "Oh, come in," you know. So the group of 4 till it go down to 3, and I mean, my bigger brother alone still at least, you know. But we do it solo now. You get what I say? The name now. Bones, ask him boy name. Are you the one ask boy name? You not take that from you. No.
Mezmo.
Yeah.
How did that name come about, sir?
All right. No. If this say one is your guy, this one D-Tune. D-Tune Kishiwa.
No. You want
this man say have a grand time. Yeah, man. You have a grand time with it. So
yes.
All right. So it was Mezmo at first, straight Mezmo. You know. Think me get the name there. I think what was me get the name there now? You know, people are just say, you know, look like artists still, but when me start do my thing, them say, yo, you have it. So them say Mezmo, and I say, no sir, just work it out till them come up with Mezmo. Then because of social media again where we are talking about, me have to change my name to X-Mezmo. Because if
there was
Google,
a Mezmo?
no, whole heap of them start pop up. Me have my name for years, but a bunch of them are with some things I'm not to agree with. So the X now is what you want to find out about, right?
That's right.
All right. You see, the X now means original.
X mean original?
Oh, X mark the spot, yeah. I just say there. I want RFM there, don't.
Yeah.
If you look on it, if you Google it, you put on one that funny, I spot that one. So X me use it for the original, the real one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right.
And we heard you before we go to the break when you did something on track. But can you give us something a cappella, because it seemed like you also have a nice singing voice?
Oh yeah, man. Something I give him a new single now, you know. Big up friends real them.
Big up you.
Say that
good
again.
Good youth.
All right. But that one I have to do is come kind of do my music kind of different if you hear it. So I say, she say take a little time, but roll, son, roll. No let nothing deter you. The food where you eat, nor the place where you grow. She say take a little time, but roll, son, roll. No let nothing deter you. The clothes where you wear, nor the school where you go. Now she said good things come to those who wait. So all you need is just a little faith. Hard work alone can't make you great. In the Father you have to put your faith. With some sad nights and lonely days, and no food, no death, grace your plate. She now work, no raise her pay. Still she says, son, it take a little time. I want the second verse now. Now me accept my blessings with open hands gracefully, and give the Lord thanks for patiently await for me. Watching over my head while the enemies are try. Because no matter how much good me do, me no get no blight. Sweet Sweet street, you keep me safe with the things that you teach. Me never get a chance to go to class or leap. Enough time them pass and I say, poor me take me little time and roll my rose. Yeah, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Single that,
X-Mezmo. All right, let's talk a little bit about your journey. You say you started with 4 in the group.
Yeah.
And it is now down to you.
1, yeah.
To you.
People venture off. When one of the youth fly out, next youth say, I'm going to do film thing. I'm a bigger brother now. I'm going to do film things separately, you know. But the dream I have for my thing, you know, you can't make them help.
You bring it to a level.
Nurture it, but my thing now, maybe I have to do music when I want to listen to and want to play.
No, we understand. We understand. And Octane is one of the persons who probably tell you this, that you have to create yourself to a brand at some point in terms of where you want to go. What are some of the aspirations you have for yourself in terms of this business? Where do you want to go? What are some of the places that you go? And what are some of the people, who are some of the people you'd like to work with?
Well, guess what now? Means that you, as I say, I respect everybody. No disrespect.
Good.
Respect to everyone.
Good.
But I always have a love for how them they do it before things get so popular with everything now. A man can get to look a speaker and say I do a thing and it work, you know, nice. But me want the very some of them kind of feel and just go see what it look like and see what it feel like. Some of think me really see myself a venture down the road for a time, but with the twist of modern writing.
Okay.
You understand?
So you want old time style of recording? Is that what you want with the new?
Or the
not the recording, but just the way how them they do it, the production, the way how them they do it.
Live bands.
Oh, that's you know you live.
Yeah,
big up, busy play upon it.
Busy, big up yourself, busy.
In general, that much respect, you know. Yeah, but at the end of the day, good music we are talking about. I mean, you ever hear them song that drop in your speaker?
You want
old school?
You want a handkerchief like out for crying?
No, man, I'm not crying. I just love them. I just love them.
I'm a little yeah, I get full of power. I got there, so calm down, you.
But do you have X-Mezmo? Do you have a management team, or are you doing it on your own?
Yes, man. So manager will say, you know, big up Travis.
Oh, your twin?
Yeah, my twin.
Yes, twin. Big up, youth.
Yeah, man. And big up Gear Reflex anyway. I'm there. No, like, yo. My team not consists of just like them you to do the paperwork and get it right. Forget me here, sir.
Got you.
But my team big up everybody who has ever supported me because guess what? We not getting much love for the type of music I was singing. I tell you the truth. You understand? And just how you hear me right, you know so I can write it bad one them proper too. We can tell the story them realer than how them I tell them, but that's not the aim. Get 2 daughters and one of them. Look for me and choose their husband wisely.
Let us stick to the ones you're doing now.
X-Mezmo. No, you have to let that sink in a boat. You can't let that talk just...
No, you don't let that just wither away like that.
No, yes.
A moment of silence for that.
Let it mature.
I really think big up. Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of, let us talk about your management. You say you're bridging, but how can people reach you?
If they want to book X-Mezmo.
All right, so you know you have the social media again.
Of course.
You have the Instagram X-Mezmo, you know, the Facebook X-Mezmo real page. You have the email address, I am Mezmo, that's for booking, you know. You can send in your email, you get what I'm saying. And all of the information on the platform.
Phone numbers and everything is there.
Everything there. We fully labeled them do it right.
Them do it right.
Yeah, them do it right. Them do it right.
What's the traffic been like for you since you started in terms of where can your fans look out to see you next?
All right, guess what? No. As we said, right now we have the single You Know You are promote.
Yeah.
They're in a promotion phase at the moment.
All right, so not really performances in terms of gigs.
We're bad on stage, you know, but
yeah.
Them can look out, man, but we are look for the stage with the proper lighting and the mic, proper sound the right way. And you see the social media something. You see the social media something. You go around the corner and find the sound right.
All right. What I want to ask you,
where
is your next booking. Where can we see
I
you
got me
perform?
say, we just a promotion we're doing right now. Promotion mode. You get what
Because
I'm
you know, you make it sound like you just walk up and down and look for the right stage and the light.
No, man. That
might be stage. I'm going to work this up.
Yeah, that's a good attitude to
That's
have.
actually the best attitude you could ever have.
You know, I'm going to big up on this chat now.
Yeah.
DJ Matrix, look for me and say, yo, you're bad. The years ago, him said, don't run up on every stage you see. Me see a beat, me see a couple show, and it don't make no sense. Because guess what? You not get properly represented and you're good at it.
You know, say some Matrix say it to you.
No, I just the same
no,
way.
But Matrix do this. My lord.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my lord. You know what say. You know what say. You are bad. You're bad. My lord, you know what say. You are baddest thing boy.
Yes, Papa.
We also, yes, Papa.
Yeah.
We also have
Merry Christmas.
We also have Octane in the building. Octane, Love and Life.
Rich youth.
Billboard.
Give thanks. Yeah, Billboard.
Not Blackboard, Billboard.
I love me still a celebrate. You know what I mean?
Give
thanks, yeah.
I think one of the nicest things that I saw, you posted a video and you were talking about, I think it was your hard copies being sold totally out, and you know wanted to get the digital ones going. How quick was that in terms of how quick did you realize that the hard copies were just sold out?
Less than a week. The hard copies was available in a week's space.
And do you know how many hard copies were available?
I don't know. I don't want to fabricate a number.
Right, don't know if you don't know.
But Amazon, I don't think Amazon will take less than like 300 or 400 hard copies.
I don't think so either.
No. You know, because it's a major platform.
It is.
And if them representing a brand or a product, you know, they want to represent even at the lowest scale, it's still represent, it's still coincide with their brand.
Well, it has to be done right because the owner of Amazon is the richest man in the world now.
See it?
There you go.
You know what I mean?
And I'm the richest artist.
No, why is
rich in love but naturally you have a papa?
Youth, man, remain so you youth.
Love and Life, Octane. Why is this album so special to you in comparison to the other albums that you have done?
All right,
before?
here we're going. It's a 2017. 2017 was a pause, reflect, and observe, and it was one of them here. Leaving out a 2017 into 2016 into 2017.
Okay, 16 into 17. Okay.
Yeah, and I see a change. I see a change in terms of the music, and a change in my approach, and then now I reevaluate myself in terms of. I tell myself that 2017. No man, never go up on an interview because Octane bad man, Octane this and Octane that. I'm tired of that. And when me invest in a people and that, me get out of the end product. Then I look into myself and say, yo, but you the common denominator. So if it's not the problem, if you is not the problem, you is the person causing the problem.
Got you.
You understand? Got you. So what I do, I reevaluate my brain, I reevaluate myself, and I say, all right then, the problem that I have in right now is because I don't have a recording studio for myself. So every time I form a relationship here and it break, nobody in here decide the acting side. So acting at this and people left with that stigma.
So you do your own thing.
And yes, and then what you said so?
You do your own thing,
your
own studio.
Yes, make sure that.
Yes, you have to sharp with it.
And then when we got there and form a relationship and I decide say, all right, when I work out, I leave this, that. So what I do, I open my own recording studio. So 2017 was that year where I open my own record, build my own recording studio, and conquer the globe, solidify in the business. So and create my own team, create own everything. And I actually took the time, took away from the music itself, because me have millions of hit songs. So the shows them still a book everything. So I kind of ease off of the scene a little to actually contribute to that, the brand Octane and the music itself, and the accomplishment in every great artist in Jamaica. The people them own them own things. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, I said, yo, you know what? The time when I take it in terms of voicing for a lot of producers, and you know what I mean, or my work with over the years, I just say, all right then, I'm gonna put an album together. At first, it was an EP. It was a team. It wasn't my idea at the initial stage. It was a team idea, and then we start to say, well, I'll do an EP, and then it moved from an EP to an album.
Well, you have your studio. You have the studio time.
No, the studio was in the foundation stage. I was working at Starstruck Esco at the time.
Right.
Big up Esco.
Big up Esco.
You know what I mean? Working there. So I said, all right, I'll put this album together. So every night for the whole 2017, every night, my voice, whole heap of songs. I'm a voice. And I say, put out song to Octane. And I said, no. But down to the latter part of the year now, we got me and Ginger link up, we sing the song Big Up Mr. J, you know what I mean? Him make that combination there, actually.
Hello, Chad.
Yes.
Good day, Chad.
Yes, so me and Ginger the one chance. And we put out one chance, we video it, it went viral, everybody love it, and then I moved from there. But the album, the reason why I'm so proud about this album is an independent project, it's an independent company. It's an independent company doing a major label work. So big up all of my team at Jamaican team of foreigner call and beg much favor for Octane and say it's an independent company. Every single dollar we spend already and we spend, me have to go reimburse and come out of my pocket. I am the executive producer of the album. So it's a great accomplishment when I see I look on a Billboard chart and see my album debut at number 3. You understand? I know, say, yo, I can't do it. And I like, say, I have no record label contribute to it. Big up IDC, them distribute the album. But we don't have no record label who, you know, put in money. You did it funding it and all of this.
But, you know, change, and I was talking to somebody that if you are in a comfort zone, then it breeds stagnation.
Yes.
You have always been working. You work with a lot of producers over the years. And, you know, after a while, you're going to say to yourself, this can't be it. You have to...
No, after a while, and then you are going to bones. Me did see one little politics thing where me never did like.
Got you.
Me is a big... My boss said me at 80. Me a big man now. Me not telling them my age. Leave me alone.
Yes. You know your age, but me not saying
yeah. Me a big man now. And me can't even know... I can't bother when me see the artist and me and you good, but show me early, you know, but fights me again. Because you say, me feel loyal to you. Me's a big man. I can't bother them something and then...
I like them something in my face team.
Octane up on the rhythm. Alright, me not bother voice. Give me a single. And the era where I am coming from, because me exposed to music from me at 4. But I can't go. Coronation Market to music, to the stage shows, them where she sell, smuggle me and the chapel in and me dead at the stage show. I know, say, this new era is different from there, where, but any rhythm a beanie man depan, bon tequila, one depan it, or afi depan it. Because what it make the music more interesting and more intriguing.
It completed.
Bon tequila depan the stage show, beanie man wafi depan the stage show. So you have the both fans them coming. That's why the reggae and the dancehall crowd in foreign and all them things. It not work out like that. Unless you have poor house pack like Juna Gang and Chronics and them people that way build up them thing and have the wide movements
range,
whether them have a hot song and that people can support them because them have the movements there. Otherwise from that, you have other great artists, but I use those schools as examples. So nobody can take it personal.
Say you never
very good to cover your tracks. Yes.
Right? So you know the business or the
very sensitive, yes.
Take it personal.
Right.
So if it's not that, but remember, say Jamaica, the reason why we feel like we're losing dancehall and reggae and we don't have nobody representing it is because the foundation, there's no foundation in Jamaica. I remember, say, them two genres that originated from Jamaica.
Exactly.
So when we have things in Jamaica, every artist is a collective effort, whether you deal with me or not. Just remember, so we think we are dealing with a genre, different genre. When you leave Jamaica, it's not Octane against Banana Man. It's Octane. It's Octane with dancehall and reggae music against Jake with hip hop.
Right.
And them genre, they compete. And that's why we're not getting dancehall and reggae music on the major stage, on the major platform where we can go collect award and set things live in front of the audience before, because the infrastructure is not here.
Right.
And when the infrastructure don't put in, then we don't have people who represent us well, and then the artists, them will bust down oppress. A lot of them don't oppress about the importance of the business side.
Right.
You understand
It's like a country without an ambassador. Nobody represents.
Even with what you have mentioned and Bones, we have seen this a lot. Like since of late, where a lot of entertainers are undertaking their own projects. are self-funding these albums, and they're doing their own work, and we see the successes. You see where Jacure, his album was Grammy nominated, and he did it on his own. We see now where you're saying that you did it by yourself. You are number 3 on the Billboard. So the talent is not lacking, clearly, evidently. But what do you think is there why you feel this way about your album? You are looking at the success. You spoke briefly of the creation process of it, but is it that not being able, or not being in a position where you have to answer to a label or somebody dictating the outcome of your album is what actually propelled this the success that you have achieved thus far?
Well, that some of what you just said is actually true, but not all of it, because I, as a person, I if you be a great leader, you have to be a great follower. I have to listen still. Me listen everything, I observe, I learn, I use what I want to use from the conversation. But it's not that I don't want people to talk to me. It's just that when I look into it, we never build up the business side where we can walk into a record company, a foreign, and determine what we want, unless you don't know you already do it, like a Sean Paul or a Shaggy, and just for example again. Yes, so like them
Shaggy didn't want to do it after a while. He was like,
yes, but for them people they were actually
well, say you never mentioned me.
We do it already. You understand? But when you walk into a label, a big label in America or anywhere in the world, and you have a 100,000 US project, and you're gonna get 6,000 or 7,000 US. There's no way that project can materialize. The window is not there.
Right.
So we as artists, and a lot of artists need to do it. We as artists, we go up on the road and we make millions of dollars. Then remember saying, I take up $15 million, $16 and $17 million work in our Benz company. When me there Sunday be a stuff, I never see Benz. I never see Beamer. I never see a Corolla. And you can take up 16 million and say, give me that car there and walk out. So why can't you spend $16 million back on your career where make you make 100 million?
Exactly.
You understand? And then you have more bargaining power, more pulling power, where you know say, yo, instead of me have to wait for you to sign the check, me just go ahead and put my money towards it. How much for the video? All right, me have $2 million budget right there, $4 million right there. Yo, how much you chart them songs, yeah? And how much you weigh, you understand? Because people just say, yo, yeah, buy your chart. Listen, there's no buy your chart. Burger King and KFC promote every day.
Constantly.
Every day, and a chicken them still a sell.
Exactly.
See, if me a drive past a Burger King with anyone of my daughter or so, and if you put a jerk pan man beside a KFC, she got to tell us, me want the KFC. Right. Not necessarily that KFC is better than wine and the jerk pan. You know, it's just more commercialized. You understand?
It's called marketing budget.
Yes. So
we need
to do it, and then you get better. The reason why you get better result because you have more money pumping into the project.
Exactly.
And people over the world, you know, say, all right, you put them on work, you know, say, all right, 6 months more you do that project for me, 5 months you want me to do that project, 7 months. So everybody come together and put one energy behind the project. You understand?
Exactly.
So you can reflect on the Billboard and Reggae Billboard and the iTunes chart and Amazon chart and all of them.
And they have to understand that you have to spend to earn, but you have to spend correctly.
You have to spend correctly.
Know where to spend.
Where to spend is it? Because
Very
I mean,
important,
you can't just go spend in a
yo,
store and think you're gonna earn. Hello, I'm
gonna buy a Converse.
No.
Right.
Yes,
so in a reverse.
So it's basically that. So when you actually see the result and thing, it was a great accomplishment and it looked good. Then you know what I mean, some different type of people start calling me and say, boy, Octane, we've been a while waiting for this transition and we like the album, and the album is totally different. You know what I mean?
How would you describe it?
Love and Life.
Well, Love and Life is a different. It's a total. If anybody who hear the album will know, so it's a different side of Octane.
19 tracks.
Yes, it's a new side of Octane. We are trying different.
I'm doing the marketing now.
Yes.
So remember, cut the check.
Yeah.
Cut the check.
Well, this the checkbook. We do different melodies, different writing.
No rubber, please. Yes.
Right. You know what I mean? I would say it more relationship oriented.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that type of vibe.
And I'm going to ask, you know, because every time I see an artist and I ask them about their album, they give me the same answer. So I'm going to ask if you would listen. What's your favorite track on this album?
My favorite track on this album, I don't have a favorite track on
Same thing as I said.
And the reason, I give you extended, I expand.
Octane's responses are essay type.
Yes, and
essay type
because as I said,
2017
was a time for me where I actually, look into myself. So each one of the songs them represent the time and the moment are what made I got you at the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And how me feel as a person. So if I actually single out, and how I write the songs them, big up the co-writers them, because people are like writers
credits, yes.
Yeah, big up all of the co-writers them. But how we come up and how we come up with the concept is that here we go now. I want to have this album where people can feel it or people can relate to it when they hear the song. So each one of the songs them have something, attached to me. And then we make sure say, all right, then if I write it in terms of favorites. So I write songs for Jamaica where people from you listen to the album like, girl, if you cheat on me, when we write that, we know say the girl ever go mad in a Jamaican who connect to the dance hall for like Bronx and Brooklyn and you know what I mean? But when I go, I don't want to know, me and Shaggy. Me not really a pre-Jamaica in a whole. You know what I mean? Me not really a left out Jamaica, but me know say that to the more world. Just like me and the J-Book is the only reggae song on the pop Germany chart.
Right.
And that is a great accomplishment for check from 1 to 100 and I Octane and J-Book is the only reggae name on that chart. And I say yes. So normally if me write at the regular thing now,
you that a sing loud one.
My regular bad mind song them are my regular song boy song.
Seem to have a lot of bad mind songs. I don't understand what's happening.
Regular song.
I'm happy that you mentioned that because in listening to the album, I can tell you that I saw where there was a concentrated effort to ensure that you do get a variety. You do get like a different flavor as opposed to the sameness.
Yes.
That sometimes can happen because you're just thinking about the smaller scale.
Yeah, and what work for you. Because enough people say you're acting and sing a whole heap of bad mind song, but people don't understand it. Yes, I do. Them things never get done. But the reason for that, let me explain it. Right, it's a long time I do it. The reason for that, all right, you have an artist start and him sing a lot of gangster song.
Yes.
And it worked for him.
Yes.
He might dabble into one and two other things, but he might go come back to the basic, which is gangster song. You have an next artist only sing girl songs, and it worked for him.
And he go
so
gangster.
When me go so now I say, sell how they get to you today and gun rise me and Teflon away and work. And we say, I say, none of them not right, no way. Sorry, them song I work for me. All right then. So when me go, all type of things them want do, that work.
Yeah.
I'm say, all right, that'll work then. One more, it work. One more, it work. One more.
Bawola.
Yeah.
But can I tell you something? I'm going to tell you something in Octane.
So the people that order we have to sing towards bad mind song. This was a meta that worked for me.
Yeah. But
to understand. I remember yes.
You don't, but listening to you. And it's not you, Not the true essence of you, You understand? Because I'll hear a song you are sing about liquor their foot. Up here, true.
No, I tell you so people yes. All right, enough people when they meet me like Brian. Before Brian said, "Oh, me don't want to meet that brother there," because things when them fabricate and put out there. You understand?
Impression.
So when they meet, must say, "No, DJ, you're the best you," because when they meet me as a person, you find out say, "Yo, no, Octane is a." Me can't see where them say because that is not me. But them a judge you like what Massacre said, them don't know you, they know your songs.
Yes.
So them judge you pertaining to the words, the songs them. But it's a method of work for me. Sometimes nobody now bad mind me not at all. But just a killer. Them I watch we are watch them. And it work. It work because people out there can relate.
They can relate. They can relate.
Well, I tell you this.
Yes.
We're up for
so we're telling them a secret.
I'm giving you we're up for another marketing break.
Okay,
right. So up for another break. Now I'm going to look to the producer now. Producer, sir, your mother just celebrated her birthday. How should we go to this break?
Yeah, hold on. Big up Sizzla. Big up your mother. Where's your mother name again?
Jagger.
Sizzla.
Big up Jagger.
Happy belated birthday.
Big up Mr. Collins.
Yeah. Much respect, man.
And DJ Wayne, happy belated
and
birthday.
And DJ Wayne, Ellie Skelly.
And I think Ellie Skelly. And me, my birthday the 29th. So, Capleton too.
Capleton was a couple days ago.
Yes. Yes.
Well, everybody born a month here. All right. Look here now. Brian.
We go to a musical break.
Right.
Yeah.
Give me some
music again.
So we have X-Mezmo, we got I.
Oh, Brian, you're time. Brian, let me tell you this. And that was that was the sweetest buzz, you know. We are leading up.
Hey.
What's your bad man?
Right, huh? Hey. Me and you, we grew up on the street side. Say no, we up the street wise. The hunters always hunted. That's why me be on your real side. Can't believe them take your life. No, I never your time. And me and you sleep my death. Yeah, alright, that's how me draw me line. Don't me tell you something woulda be great. Don't me tell me that dominate. Don't me tell me that need your help, but you woulda be late. Don't me tell you say you woulda be fake. Don't me tell me that get the chance to kill you and do it. You want good at me fate. Few enemies them soft, me I go good at me place. The flipping world me I go put on me lace. Me do it slow but me good at me case. Don't me tell you about time down. And don't me tell me that shine up. Don't me tell you when me a suffer we a go good all the way. When me a rise so I go off it take me life down. Hey, right now I'm a lone soldier. I'm a lone soldier. Now bring nobody closer, cause them now go take my life. Yes, no, I'm a lone soldier. I'm a lone soldier. Alright, I want for the pretenders then. You understand? If you're not straight, don't pretend like you're straight, okay? Everybody was straight, just a blanco. Pam, 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 pam. Alright, watch it now. Boom. Who said them? Alright, hold on, they brand new now. Boom. No fools and them straight, them start lean up now. See them a butted and beavers now. But me a burn a fire now ease up now. The place one perch, one clean up now. Left that to coconut, we don't bow. Left that to the whistle car, we don't blow. Cause every bad grass of it, we don't know. That song you lead out now. Oh God, me not chop that class, oh no. Now boy can't snatch the heart, oh no. Tell him friends send me phone on him charger, oh no. I heard him not take back the card. Is alright.
Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba.
We just ready.
Build up your life, lift up your spirits and not just survive. Rumba in a makeup, don't stop, feel it up, raise the vibe with rumba, cause my life well up.
You're not ordinary, sweeter than cherry. Rumba in a me on. What we do? Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the rumba.
Kaboom, kaboom, hurry. Them little fool there try copy them fish, stop it.
Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba.
Pick up yourself and build up your life. Lift up your spirits and not just survive. Rumba in a makeup, don't stop, feel it up, raise the vibe with rumba, cause my life well up.
You're not ordinary, sweeter than cherry. Rumba in a me on. What we do? Raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the bar, we rumba. What we do? Raise the rumba, raise the rumba.
Ezekiel, you love me?
Baby.
They me lock, they girl them into it.
Yeah, yeah.
They girl them into it. Into it, into it, into it. They girl them into it. Into it, into it, into it. Oh, yeah. And I'm my fault if your girl I'm a dove, my dove, I stand where she want, plus we have girl globally. And that's why everywhere we go we get girl. Girl in a different capital. this but I lie. I choose she love it but I love this night. Where the fire go? The girl I road I say me fly. Love the gap in me teeth when me smile. And a girl is come and a child. Say she where the relax money be my friend said. Say she never cheat but she come do it. Say she thank God and me make she complete. Every girl I say we have it touch me around straight. Where the fire phone and I tell me say she ready to run dead. Where the silent river run dead. Where the fire climb up and funny rock where well step. When she want love you up slip. Where the fire go?
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're on the E-Buzz. We have the great Octane. Boy, I hear him sing a song a while ago.
X-Mezmo.
I know X-Mezmo, but actor look like him out if you have a heart attack a while ago. And that's a lot of hope not to do me brethren.
No.
But so I get oh, all right, hold on. But calm down, youth. And of course, song sweet him, you know, man.
Spoons, you know, Mr. Performer. You know, some
you know, easy. You know,
jump on stage and them stuff. Yeah,
well, you can use that on stage, you know, no problem with that.
Yeah, man.
X-Mezmo is here. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Respecting the youth.
Yeah, man.
Now, guess what? We have some. We always have to do mention of functions that are happening that are very relevant for the weekend. So this weekend is all about the Red Stripe Premier League. And we have Michelle Cunningham. She's the assistant brand manager for Red Stripe. Michelle, welcome to Irie.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Locks, you're so nice. Michelle Locks, you make a black man a blush. Michelle, tell us a little bit about the Red Stripe Premier League. Where is it going to be? What date and what kind of admission we're looking at?
Sure. So the Red Stripe Premier League finals, it's currently a 9-month-long football league, and it's going to be on Monday, April 23. So it's going to be on Monday night at the National Stadium. We have a pre-show kickoff with Pretty Boy Floyd that happens at 7 p.m. and then the match kickoff is actually at 8:30 p.m.
Awesome. Is there an admission for the Red Stripe Premier League?
There is an admission. So this year we're doing something a bit different. Okay. We're giving persons the opportunity to get early bird tickets. So early bird tickets go on sale from Friday to Sunday, and it's $700 for bleachers and $1,500 for grandstand. And you can get those tickets at Total Gas Stations on Stanton Terrace and Total Gas Station in New Kingston. That's the one near KFC, as well as York Pharmacy, which you know is open 24/7. And then we didn't forget Portmore. We have Fresco Service Station in Brayton, Portmore.
Wow.
So on the day, though, if you don't get your early bird tickets, you can always come on the days at the stadium and you can get bleachers tickets for $1,000 and grandstand tickets for $2,000.
Do you have live entertainment, Michelle, in terms of performances?
We do. So for the national anthem, we'll have a surprise in store for persons at the game and, of course, those viewing on TV. But we also, at halftime, have an amazing performance by none other than the fireman himself, Mr. Capleton. So we're really excited to see him perform. As you know, he brings the energy. And, of course, we'll have the Romeich Entertainment dancers dancing up a storm for us.
Well, I want to say that's a very good performer. And, of course, please don't have anything flammable near him because he's going to catch a straight fire down there. And because he's celebrating on the heels of his recent birthday.
Right, he is. His birthday was Friday. So, yes, he's celebrating with us at RSPL Finals with Portmore. Could it be Portmore? Could it be Waterhouse? We don't know yet. So we want everybody to come out Monday and have fun with Red Stripe.
Any Red Stripe deals going to be happening there in terms of for people who are going to be enjoying the events that day in terms of bucket deals or special discounts or free or what's going to be happening with Red Stripe?
So we have our bucket deal specials, which is a steal of a deal. It's $1,000 for Red Stripe bucket deals and $1,200 for Red Stripe Flavors bucket deals. And you get a free Red Stripe cushion free when you purchase any bucket deals. But of course, it's while stocks last. So buy your bucket deal, get your cushion, have your seat, and get ready for an exciting game. We'll also have something in store for those our social media fans. Now, if you go to our page at Red Stripe Football on IG and Facebook, we're going to have competitions whereby you can get a chance to win admission into our party deck. So we're having a party deck here that we're going to invite special guests and have our winners be a part of that whole experience.
Nice. Michelle, thank you so much for talking to us, and we wish you all the best with the Red Stripe Premier League, which is going to be happening on Monday, April 23 at the National Stadium. I'll be there. I'm going to play football, but your people didn't get to me, so I'll let my people call your people, and
Okay, yeah, your people can call my people, and then they'll talk
so
all about
it's
people.
DJ Bones, aka Pele.
I love it.
See you in a few, darling.
All right. On Monday.
Monday.
All right. So that's Michelle Cunningham, Assistant Brand Manager for Red Stripe. Now, we're going to open the phone lines and give our listeners an opportunity to interact with Octane and X-Mezmo. The numbers to call are 974-5051.
974-5043.
Or 974-5079.
Right.
Taking your questions, comments, and big ups. Now, Octane and X-Mezmo, where can we see you perform? Well, X-Mezmo, you did tell us that before, but Octane, what a calendar looking like?
All right, I don't need to pull out the scroll quite long.
The calendar look great, Calendar look great because a lot of places before we reach a lot of places all over the world. What I'm doing now, as Rome says, is an independent project. So
you're promoting.
What I'm doing now is like maybe some barter system in terms of some places where I go for perform. Is like, I use my knowledge like some places where I go for perform and collect. I just say I could do an album launch. You just cover the expense. We just people come here, I just sing and do my thing. And just get the album is 19 songs. I have a voice one more song for the year. Right. And 19 songs. And the problem we have as artists in Jamaica, we always have a good product and then we move from it. We don't really focus it. So I have 19 songs. So I have whole other thing. I start from the 20s. I leave like next week Wednesday or something like that. And then I think I will show the 28, 29, 28, 29, and the 30th. That the first, that in a Florida run, like Tampa, all of them places there. And then now, I think I'm not gonna return in Jamaica. We're gonna stay to do a rehearsal with a band. Like my band, you know what I mean?
4th and 5th.
And then I will show the 4th, that is the official album launch in New York at the Fierce nightclub, and then one in SOBs.
Right.
The 4th is Miami, Fierce nightclub, and then SOBs, and the 5th in New York City. So look out for Octane right there. And you don't know me, I pop up at 97. All of them things they may go do right so. And then what else? All right, iTunes in-store concert is a big thing.
Yeah, that is, yes.
And the iHeart Radio, see it?
Yeah,
iHeart Radio, whole heap of things. And then now, we have shows in May, and then now, J-Books are gonna do about 5-6 shows with J-Book, and it's a theme thing.
But big, man.
So
big up Roland McDermott too.
The song, I do a song with him on the album, Pretty Loud. Oh man, me say you're pretty, but you're more too loud for me. That song they shot, so I go join him on the road for about 5 or 6 shows, and then now I go return. I think, and then I move from there. I come back to Jamaica, and then I move from there. I think I have a show the 7th of June in Bermuda or something like that. I think 2nd of June. It's Columbia. I don't remember. Yeah, one of them places, and then I think I have the 7th in Bermuda. Well, if I something, and then reggae Sumfest now.
Yeah. So how you feel about Sumfest?
Man, big up Scat and big up Joe. We cost someone bag or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I really tell them, really tell them my mind, and them say, boy, Octane. We get the show from, you know what I mean, and the transition there, and we decide to, we feel like I do the show like 9 years straight, like too much years, and I say, what, may I celebrate my 10th year on stage.
Right.
So that is 1 decade, and I shouldn't cut.
So I cut them, they don't want to cut?
So, and about the money or nothing, it's just the presentation, if you know, say.
Yeah.
Me, out of the new school, can do 10 year on a stage in Jamaica. And I have contributed a lot to the festival. Kind of like I make money from the festival. Means I will contribute a lot. Burn down the place, live up the place, bag of something, one bag of something, make people feel good, perform. More time you know review me good, me vex.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you,
hold on. What earweight do Kishima? Earweight do. What time here and Sunshine Award? Sunshine, I said, no man, you do good. And I said, I think Octane is a better performer. Yeah man, but earweight do. it make we know say yo Kishima in the crowd in so we
no yeah
I
don't watch backstage
no but we know say yo if we make sure so we get the review
because you see the thing is when I'm out and I'm at some fest I really want dancehall and reggae to do good and a lot of people want it as well and when you're in the crowd and you're watching it and I can be in the back and you're on stage and you're moving me like I'm not front stage right there where in the midst of it. I am all the way out there. I'm feeling it and you connect with the people them and we see everything. If you connect, you connect, but
if you disconnect, you disconnect.
My
so, is that I go to some
will you close this year?
No. Reason for that?
Yeah, fly out.
No.
Just a check.
It's not fly out.
Normally the normal reason.
I'm celebrating my 10th year on stage.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it early. Collect me award, come and get one big award.
Right.
You understand? So I'm going to collect.
Well, I just want to let you know that I feared for my
safety. I don't know when I saw that so.
No, but I'm going to tell you what happened to me though. I feared for my safety when you performed.
No.
Because some fellas lit the place. And I was like, I am not gasoline and I will not blow up inside there. But I had a good time watching you burn it down.
Big man thing still. Stage show without that iron, the blue.
And you know, you really don't get the vibe. You need that vibe there.
Because one year, you know. 1 year, some fest pan.
The hand and the fire.
Everything.
And
that is one of the boringest some fest. Even you say, Jano, no vibe.
Yeah.
So the vibe is there and they don't know anybody who come and spray them touch and them.
Yes, needed to because it also helps as pest control. Mosquitoes and cockroaches are dead.
Yeah, well, some fest gonna be a great show. And
we have a caller. We have a caller. Let's take this one. Bus through calling you live.
Welcome, caller.
Yeah, man. Bless up to see, man.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah, man. I don't know what Sakawara pass to blaze it to burn it.
Yes.
DJ board.
Where are some man?
Balance.
That you mean?
Yeah, man. Don't know what pass to. You see what I say?
X-Mezmo and Octane are in studio. Any questions or comments for them?
Yeah, man. X-Mezmo. When they blaze it to burn it. Those the causes.
So repeat the question again, boss. When I hear it.
No, a comment.
Yes, I said blaze it.
I think it's a question.
Yeah, man.
Much respect.
Yeah,
man, much respect, man, and just keep supporting it, you see me? Because a support alone can't do it.
Yeah, man, and a positive move, you see me?
Alright, yeah, man. So we keep it, you know? For your
yeah, man, just keep it balanced, you see me?
Yeah, man, General.
Blaze it, make you burn it. I Octane.
Oh, go on fire.
Yeah, man, sell out the guest so you feel dead. So when me do slap vampire with a peg. You for the cake and they go run it till red. Eden that judgment over them. Yeah, man, whoa.
If you lose your work, come on, and you have a replacement.
Yeah, man, I have to
yeah, man.
Alright, give thanks for calling through.
Thanks a lot, caller. Respect.
Yeah, man, go and blaze it, let the burn it, DJ, but I don't know what big up the corner shop Fidel. So I say,
and big up printer too.
Big up every corner shop, every clean hustle.
Yeah, man, big up the Moffat, blaze it, let the burn it. Yeah, man, whoa.
Alright.
Sorry, man, that's how they are.
Alright, big up.
They're excited.
No, X-Mezmo, anything you're promoting at the moment that you want us to know about?
Well, before we go any further with that, still, you know, management team in talks now with some people because the song them are going good in some Caribbean islands and stuff. I get called from Europe. The You Know You song, it really go good. I have over 300,000 views on it so far, on the video. The video they were doing in New Jersey with some youth to do video for Fetty Wap, them all them people. They just hear the song and decide to them one. Eat a strength, you see me? Right. And trust me, it was more than a strength. It was like, up to now, every time I watch the video, I say, okay, it really happened for true, you know?
Yeah, because, yourself. Like,
man, all right. So if the person who owned also the video shoot now, work with Akon and Justin Timberlake and them people, I mean I know them people, you know? I just send my song to Prime Time, one big up Prime Time because the youth there.
Yeah.
Him have a link to the youth and the youth hear it and everybody just want to be a part of it. You see, even be the same way, you know. Just the one be a part of it from them hear it because the message. So that song they are going good and we had some talks with some Caribbean and things. So I don't know the booking them said it. The manager them now tell me what I go on. And yesterday I know say I come here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, management?
Yeah, them say
communication, young boy.
No, man, them say me too busy, but I mean no answer phone and then something, which is not true. I answer phones.
For the record?
Yes, which is not true.
You not deal with artists who don't answer phone.
No, I do answer phone.
Good, not just talking generally. Yes.
Sometimes the call not come true.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Just blame your network.
Yeah, man. A bad mechanic blaming tool.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So
But we
blame
say,
phone.
yeah, man. The carrier, and
that.
as I say, we're open for booking same way. Because as we say, we just want to do the thing right and we want to present ourselves right. So we reach us now. At times we show them now. We show now we can do. Because we can't do it that way too. As I can hear, you understand?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
you can do it, and I think what I'm getting from you, like you said, people see you and they don't think that you're an artist. And it's good when you actually speak and you're having the conversation and you do have a personality and everything. Some people just not a personality, they're not an artist, so them just don't have.
I do believe we have a phone. We have a call online.
Yeah.
Buzz through caller, you live? Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Good night, you see, man.
Yeah, man, big up.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, DJ Bun.
Respect in every aspect.
Yeah, man, I don't know, there's yell up Octane in the building, see me.
Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Give thanks, brother. Respect.
Yes, Octane, I don't know, you see Brownstown, Orangeville.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I hear place right now. The whole of the taxi man them from Orangeville to Boxing, Lower Boxing, Near Out, everybody tuning right now. So, yeah, what I go ask you to do, just big up the whole of them to me. Just big up Orangeville out of Brownstown. I know the one down away, so yeah.
Alright, Orangeville out of Brownstown. Where the fire gone? Where the fire gone? Where the fire gone?
And you see a tune there with you and Curvy Diva. Mad.
The video come
out. I tell you.
Where I shoot the video.
And then, I went on the next collab with you and Bounty Killer.
Well,
good question.
Yeah, a good question. That the general, I do some work, me I do some work. I'm a general for years. Me and him.
Yeah, remember me tell you, album I go write a number one, Froggy out of Orangeville downtown. Say that.
Froggy, big up every taxi man. Big up. So me tell you about also radio powerful. Big up every taxi man. Big up Orange Hill. You don't know in a Brownstone. Froggy, big up yourself.
Every time.
Bless.
So we can go about and get your new album and now my general car. That I be playing on my car. I have the other one them I play in the nothing would I call them all still, but more no I can get that new one I know.
Yeah, the boss. Alright, you will go on Froggy. May I get the hard copy them by now on the weekend them by now on the weekend for end. And me I go sell it in my studio at Donerabin, New Kingston. But what I got now, I go start distribute the album in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So the I them are gonna get it. So by now and next week, I have the full album and when I want giveaway and when I give away and you know what I mean? All of them. But I give me number, but I can't give over the years, so I don't know.
Yeah, man.
So you have to just give me your number, write it down.
No, don't give it. No, wait till the program finish.
6629.
No, what? Yeah, no.
Froggy, everybody has Froggy now, you know.
No, Froggy.
Hold the line, Froggy. Don't
hold the line, Froggy. Yeah, somebody. Yeah,
we don't want enough for your little, you know.
Yeah, big up my bartender, Nikki, and family up on the road want to tune in right now.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend, Rochelle. Big up Lexi.
All right, my boy. So just
remember your fan base big in a Brownstown, Orangeville, you know.
Yeah, man.
Tell you, almost every house tuning right now, I listen.
Every house in a Brownstown, Orangeville. Big up yourself.
So them up to me again, man. And respect again.
Yeah, man.
Respect, Froggy.
Yeah, man. Remember, don't hang up, Froggy. Just pass on the number. Somebody will collect it.
The number, yeah.
One shout out to Froggy and him squad still over Orangeville, Brownstown too. You don't know the name yet, but trust me, that coming away. You know, understand what I say? Every household, X-Mezmo, man. X-Mezmo, I'm glad for the opportunity for you call in and talk to you, General. And there same way, you see me? And big up everybody where you listen up that side there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Froggy.
Well, you see, that's what we spoke about at the start of the show, that, you know, the likes that we have, you don't buy those.
No, because what you know, remember, say, Jamaica is not a hub for sell. If Jamaica did have an Apple outlet, me that sell 1 million copies in a day. I have 300 copies. You know, other artists are selling much million copies a day. But we don't have that in Jamaica, so we have to do it overseas.
But that's where it's available. Yeah.
Yes, where it's available. So we base funds them there at Jamaica.
Right.
That's why I say acting. Oh, me I gotta get a copy. You understand? Like
and,
that.
And, you know, I know a lot of people are of the impression that Jamaicans don't buy albums, but listen to Froggy.
No, I don't buy them.
Where can I get your album to buy? You know, he didn't say burn. He said buy.
Right. So you them little man I walk up and on a bootleg is sitting them. All right.
All right, we are literally on the button.
Also we are going out.
X-Mezmo, any uplifting words?
Time's up.
Time.
All right, 1 minute. Let me say something. All right, the album available on all major platforms, and the name of the album is Love and Life. So get it. All who can get it internet-wise, get it. All who can't get it internet-wise, link me up on Real Octane. That is Instagram. Twitter is Real Octane. Facebook is just Octane. Them at my Facebook page, so I try get it back now. So I'm kind of Facebook less. Or what you want to call it. So anyway, get it. Look out for Octane forward near you. Love and Life is the album. It'll go on good. Your time.
Yeah, man. X-Mezmo. Yeah, man. I just want to know. Listen to the song, them, and keep following the thing. You know, the Vivo channel just up. You know, because when the song goes so good and want to do it the right way. So the Vivo channel upload again and want to subscribe. But I say follow the Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook. You get what I say? Because all heap of new music will come. And remember the email address. I am Mezmo. You get what I say? X-Mezmo for everywhere else. iamezmo@gmail.com. You see me?
All right. Thank you so much, Octane and X-Mezmo, for coming through. Yeah, big up to Pastor Mary Wildish and the crew at Supernatural Encounter. We got the Montego Bay Peeps and Selector Princess.
Yeah, you have to big her up.
Selector Princess!
Yeah, Octane is like, we know Selector Princess right now. I watch on a post.
My goodness.
Social media.
I believe that Selector Princess needs to have a post office. I never somebody post so. Respect.
Big up our entire crew. Welcome back to Gavin Grant in the building, fresh from vacation.
Rich looking. Want to say thanks to Gavin Grant, of course, Tony T, our social media person. We want to say thanks to Nicholas Francis, our studio engineer, in-studio DJ Brian, and of course, live stream done by Garth Graham.
And big up our sponsor, Worthy Park Estate, Rum Bar Rum, truly Jamaican.
Stay tuned for Muta Baruka. He's up next with The Cutting Edge. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis.
Join us next week.
Same place, same time.
Of the E-Buzz. Right.